Hey, I'm Rob from JestaThaRogue.com. I've just come back from 2 awesome weeks in Japan, and while I was there, I of course had to visit a few board game shops. I found some lists online, but the shops listed were either closed down or didn't really have anything other than Catan and Dobble. So here are a very few shops I found in Japan with a decent selection. If you know of more, and I'm sure there is, please let me know about them in the comments and I'll check them out when I revisit Japan. Also, if you're interested in seeing my holiday vlog of the other geeky things I did, plus all the cool shrines and temples I visited, check the description of this video or the community tab on the channel, and I'll link to it when it's ready. Okay, here we go with the board game shops in Japan.
Alright, we are here in Mega Don Quixote, which is an 8th floor shop that sells literally everything. We found the board game section. First thing that caught my eye was Pokemon Uno. There is more than just your regular games though. There are some hobby ones. Let's have a look. We'll start over here. There's Catan 3D edition. There's whatever that is over there. Got some more Catan. Catan's very popular. And then we get into the more specific ones that I don't really know. And then of course, being Japan, we've got some Oink games. We've got Insider. Is that Insider Black? Yeah. And whatever that one is. Ghost Blitz. Pokemon Dobble. Wow, there is a lot. There's whatever that is. I'm not going near that. Just trying to look for the stuff that I recognise while trying to also film the stuff I don't recognise. I know what I did see earlier is Love Letter. I'm going to get a Japanese version of Love Letter. Well, I mean, it's one of my favourite games. So there's a few versions of it here. And over on this one, we've got a few more standard stuff. Animal Crossing Monopoly, Tokyo Monopoly, where you can be a duck, Blockers, and then just some more generic stuff, but very cool. Very cool. I'm going to have a look at some of these and probably pick up a version of Love Letter. Okay, so I am in Shinjuku at the Shirori Annex. I'll put what it's called below. We're on like the 5th or 6th floor. We've been wandering around. I've hit the jackpot of board games. We've got Agricola and Eclipse. We've got so many. This entire shelf is purely board games. And they're all fairly new. I'm going to show you one super new in a minute, which I'm actually quite frustrated about. But as you can see, there is a lot. This is the place to come. This is, I mean, I've only found a couple of places with board games so far, but as you can see, this one has a lot. Just trying to see if there's anything actually special. I think there's just quite a few. There's actually some used ones here as well, though, which is cool. Some used ones. A lot of the section that we're in is selling second-hand. A lot of manga and anime and models, some damaged cameras and things over there. So it does sell a lot of second-hand stuff, including an expansion, which is unusual. Nothing's jumping out at me to buy. What I'm looking for is the 2nd edition of Love Letter. I'd like to own that in Japanese, but I haven't seen that yet. But as you can see, there is a lot to pick from. And it keeps going. I haven't even got to the best one yet, as I teased earlier. And then we go up to this one. We can even buy some Meeply things. Got some sleeves. Some really cool games. Obviously, we've got the Oink games, as you will get in every store in Japan, pretty much, that does any kind of board games. Tiny little Machikoro related item, not sure what that is. Okay. So many. Oh, I found it. I actually found it. I think that's it. I'm going to check. But I think that is the 2nd edition of Love Letter. Right there. So I'm going to hold on to that. I'm going to keep that. Now on the end, this is what has annoyed me. This is what I've got waiting for me at home. The Dead by Daylight Board Game Collector's Edition. It actually arrived about 2 hours after we left to go and catch the plane to come to Tokyo, so that's a shame. We've got some more down here. I'm just in the middle of the way. I'm trying to make sure I don't bump into anyone. There's a Maracaibo there, 6,700 yen, that's 36 pound. Wow, okay. I haven't even looked down here yet. Here is a ton more My Father's Work, one of my favourites. So many. This is definitely the place to come that I've seen so far, of all the places that does board games. I will put the name of the shop up again because I can't remember where we are. I am very tired, very jet lagged still. Time of Soccer, I've not even heard of that one. That sounds cool. Major Cup throughout the season. Lots of familiar titles. This is really, really cool. This is an absolute jackpot. This Maracaibo's. Is that the expansion or is that the base game? It's the base game, 7,000. So that's 13, 36, 42. Tokyo Sidekick on the end. Apt place to buy that. Yeah, wow. I am very impressed. How cool would that be if I bought Suburbia one more time, but this time in Japanese? That would be cool. Anyway, that is this store. So far, it's the store to beat because it's made me extremely jealous by having this in stock. By the way, it's over £100 here. That's more than the Kickstarter was, but yeah, wow, amazing. Need to look up Yellow Submarine Shinjuku. So for Yellow Submarine, you're coming down the street, you can see the sign there. You come down into here, so you can see you go up to the second floor. Okay, so in Yellow Submarine, we have a hell of a lot, including one that I'm going to get to in a minute that I really think I'm going to buy, even though I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to play it. Ooh, no party, very nice. That's not what we're here for. We're here for these. I don't recognise any of these. Time Store is there. King Domino, Dragonland, Atlas Sky. Okay, I recognise all these. Quacks, Dominion, Big Village, Catan, lots of Catan.
At this point the shop started to fill up, so I started to worry about filming people, which I didn't really want to do. So I do just scan through pretty quickly, but you'll see as I go, I do talk about what I can see and what interests me.
Nice little Puerto Rico. Just trying to get everything in so we can see everything. Try not to miss any like I did in the last shop. I mean, it's ridiculous. This has been the best one so far. Oh, there's Joroku that I do want to buy. Oh, it's about the same price as it was at UK Games Expo earlier this year. Actually, it's a bit cheaper. But getting a Japanese version of it would be pretty cool. I think it is language independent anyway. But there's so many games. I'm just absolutely speechless. Bit of Marvel United, very good. Some on sale here. Got some new releases. But I mean, this isn't. I'm not even got around a lot. Yeah, I mean, this looks like the newer sort of releases. One of my favourite games, Destiny, which is 7,000 yen. Is that about £36? Not bad. But there's also the retail version of Monumental, which wasn't supposed to exist but needed to because Funforge ran out of money. Next shelf, a lot more, again, as usual. These are also quite familiar, and all the Oink games, of course, which we're seeing a lot, as you would expect. Some that I've never seen before, which is cool. Some smaller card games down there. Shelf behind. Again, lots of recognisable ones as well. Whatever that is huge. Oh, it's Le Grandeur Deluxe, okay. Le Grandeur. Trying not to film people because it's rude. Well, I mean, look how many there is. So many. I've not even got to the one that I'm thinking of buying yet. Here we have the last shelf that I can see. I've got the Love Letter second edition, which I bought the other day. And then some more familiar ones, but this one interests me more than anything. It's a Pikachu game from Oink Games. I don't know anything about it, but I think I'm going to get it. There we go. Ikebukuro Yellow Submarine. It is up on the 6th floor of a very tall building. Okay, so there it is behind me. You can see it in there. I didn't do a video in there. It's very much the same as the other Yellow Submarine I've already looked at. Shelves and shelves and shelves of games. Another good one if you're in Ikebukuro, 6th floor. Look up, as you always should do in Japan, and you'll see it, and it's worth checking out, but not worth me refilming basically what I filmed before. So I'm here in Akihabara Radio Kaikan, and there's a lot of games. It is a little offshoot story side of Yellow Submarine. So I'm not going to talk because it's really busy, so I'm just going to pan around the shop with some nice music. So enjoy.
So as you can see from this video, my big takeaway from my time in Japan was just go to Yellow Submarine. You get all the new games, all the old games, and you get quite a few on sale as well, and there's always something available, so check out Yellow Submarine. Again, if you know of any more stores, and I'm sure there is, please let me know in the comments. I'll check them out when I revisit Japan. And if you're interested in seeing the holiday vlog of the other geeky things, etc, etc, check the description of this video in a few days time after this video comes out, or check the community tab on the channel and I'll link to it when it's ready. So thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe and all that good stuff, and I will see you soon.